Long, long ago, OS was a very similar, yet very different game. Being based on the Awendon series of Nintendo DS games, the original version of OS was made with flashy visuals that caught the eye. Many elements we see as distractions today, like combo bursts, storyboards, and hit lighting, were baked directly into the game. Over time, these became toggleable options to help players declutter the screen and optimize gameplay. As player preferences changed, so did the gameplay to cater to them, and some of these older features are no longer available in the game for various reasons. The biggest change, in my opinion, is to that of detail settings in general. Once upon a time, you had to pass a map before you were able to unlock all of the detail settings for that map. That means if you wanted to change the background dim or disable storyboards, you would first have to play through the map. It may seem pointless, but back then it helped show off the effort the mappers put into customizations for their map, like beatmap skins and storyboards, by forcing them on. Players found ways to circumvent this, such as deleting background images from the beatmaps folder. The famous "deleting backgrounds makes Osu angry" message, which has since been changed, was added to counter this, but didn't deter background deleters. By 2013, it had become so rampant that finally Peppy allowed these settings to be changed without playing the beatmap first, and also globally. Probably the oldest example of a changed feature is a mod that was completely removed from OS. In the very beginning, many players enjoyed having background videos for their beatmaps as it added to the experience. At the time, if a video was too bright, had too much movement, or even caused lag, there was no way to stop it. Peppy's initial solution was to create a mod called No Video that disabled video per play. This way players could easily choose to disable video on the fly. Eventually, No Video was phased out as many players downloaded beatmaps without video or just preferred to not have video on in the first place. In the end, a toggle was added to the settings and the mod was completely disabled. One of the visuals taken from Awendon which no longer exists is Combo Fire. The idea is simple. Once you held a combo of at least 30 and you were, in a sense, on fire, flames would appear from the bottom of the screen. They would grow as your combo rose, culminating in the flame changing color from yellow to blue when you reached 500 combo. Breaking combo would lead to them being extinguished, but after reaching another 30 combo they would return. Combo Fire was beloved because, although it was distracting, the majority opinion for a while was that it looked pretty cool. It was always toggleable in the settings, but after years of performance concerns, it was ultimately removed from OS on March 5th, 2013. The most recent example of a major visual being changed is the behavior of sliders when Hidden is enabled. From the addition of Hidden as a mod on November 12th, 2007, sliders behaved in the following fashion. The number on the slider head would fade out, but not the hit circles on the head or tail, nor the slider body. This was taken directly from the Awendon series version of the mod and was the way that sliders functioned for more than 7 years. In mid-2015, this was changed for the Hidden We Know, where the circles now also fade and the slider body too as the slider is completed. This change was forced on the community, with many upset by it and no option or toggle to go back to the old Hidden. As time passed, players adapted and dissent went away as everyone got used to the current way sliders work. These are just a few of the numerous features that were a part of OS but have been lost to time. Whether it be removed due to performance issues, differing player preference, or changed just to be better. Although we aren't able to experience them anymore, apart from downloading old versions of the OS client, they're interesting details that show the evolution that the game and community have undergone in the last 15 years. For the better or worse, OS is now more optimized for gameplay than ever before.